This news is sponsored by TapTapSend.
Hausa people say, Nigeria kuzo kuzo, Nigeria ya kama Hausa. Then Yoruba people say, sorry mabo, Nigeria otilo, Nigeria otipu. Then my Igbo people say, unubia, Nigeria mwala. Then according to where I'm from, come, Uroboland. Am I getting Nigeria twigiri, Nigeria fagari, Nigeria situture. Wetin dem no dey see, dem no dey see am. As una dey see me, so no be small thing. Ina kuka tintini. Na my tears na full year so. Na cry I dey cry sis. Okorokire, oke mwire roye na. O gwana di omera yo we mercy ebere blare. Una dey see who dey here so, na be our Minister of Labour. Oya na. Wetin Hush Puppy do? This guy do pass Hush Puppy before they kidnap him, but people don't know. You want to disappear now, you don't know say we know what you dey do. In case you never know what this Minister of Labour do, okay, ne. Minister won't cash out before May 29. You don't know say we just did the look am. Why I see what the minister do, I shocked eyes. A lot of people don't know what be the meaning of Minister of Labour, what they do. So my first break am down before I go to the reason why we are here. Minister of Labour, their work na to collect small money from employer, people where they employ people. They could not be from your salary, money where they go dey pay in case when you know where or when you die, they go use that take you understand now, take dash your family. You understand what I mean now? Now be this my job. Where I dey talk now, some of them never understand. So make I break am down so that una go fit understand. For example, police they pay each police what they do. Yes sir, present sir. Oh, president come to inspect the parent. So police they pay small money they put for labor account. In case armed robber shoot police or police get accident, they go use that money take join give the family. That be the work of this man. From there, our brother go say, no, Nehikaba, he want to upgrade the system. So that make police or those other companies share, not going to come pay their something by manually. Say, won't do you understand? Electronic, so that everybody go to do online, you just pay. I say, that's a good idea. Okay, now. I don't know, say, this idea, it go kill us. I just did let us say Minister of Labour say he need 15 billion naira. 15 billion naira to upgrade the system so that company, if they pay their workers petty money so that in case when they die or anything happen to them, Labour would use that to treat them. 15 billion just to create site. Those of them who don't understand what they call 15 billion. 15 billion for now, exchange rate, you know, so I read maths for school. Exchange rate is $32 million just for a site to upgrade. Not be the thing where they pay me, not be that too. I say, what? You know, and for only this $32 million, so in case if the company wants to even they pay people for online, he said, go to take percentage. Oh, Ibori, Shemo, now you get Nigeria now. He go see they take percentage till he die. That means now I get the country a retirement plan. Wait even let me read this news. This man get just 27 days to come up for office. And now they don't approve the 15 billion naira, which is the $32 million for they do the website. We don't want to do this something, so this is scam. And this same thing, other country do am. It take them 4 years. 4 years. Now let me want read this thing for now. Mona see scam. Oh, Hush Puppy not do rich like this before FBI, Interpol, all of them call crap am. First country where do the same thing where Nigeria won't do so is South Africa. South Africa do this thing in 2021. And they do one for $1.something million. And South Africa population is just 50-something million people. When I say, they use 1 million. 50 something times 4, now be Nigerian population, which is supposed to be 4 million, but I know they go there. I can say, okay, make I go. You know, say, nah, I don't they come up from mock news, I don't they enter investigation. I say, okay, make I enter Pakistan. Oh, now know how much Pakistan they do the same thing when Nigeria won't use $32 million they do. Pakistan use $4 million, 4 point something. They do the same thing when Nigeria won't use $32 million they do in 2020. And Pakistan population is 200 and something million people. Because some of them are going to ask me, put the population here. Wait till let me they do underline them. Pakistan and Nigeria for corruption with the land. Pakistan, they play devil while you. God, AJ Michael, they don't dupe them. Go ask Pakistan for corruption. They use 4 million, 4 point something. You understand how they go down? They say, this country not be good though. That's okay. Make I stroll, go Brazil. Okay, Brazil, where they get a Gabriel Jesus like this, where Jesus guys even do like this for their country. I say, how much should I use? Now Brazil they come and say, oh yeah, na bodeke. He say, bra. As I reach there, I know how much Brazil use. Brazil use 4 point something to do their own in 2019. Put that them into this year. You see, Brazil population past Nigeria. Oh, you get what I'm saying now. You say this country don't feel good. Now this Labour, Minister of Labour, we and Ake Apopon at the same height, won't use 30 something million, and group of people don't sign this thing, make their pian, and this man get just how many days to come up for office? He never reached 27 days. Una they sign now say we have made a pian this morning to take one. Wait till they take 4 years to do. Even the manual one we will get, put on the manual one we will get first for the N9 want so. It not even they work. You will click, so when you go to the other page. Oh yeah, na BF I dey see. The page don't they open where? It just be like say we dey go another. Hey God, which kind of country be this? The same thing where they say won't collect percentage from so. Nigeria police never pay police because I just read this thing they give police when they do yes sir, yes sir. Any small thing I don't put tear gas for our eye. The money where this Minister of Labour supposed to they get for in case una injure or in case una died or give una family or take treat una. Minister of Labour not even the help una the collector. From 2010 come, the thing they never do am. Nobody don't pay. Police now they even the whole now about 16 billion naira. The 16 billion, those of them don't know what they call 16 billion. Now be about 34 to 35 million dollars. They never pay. Now House of Rep, some of this labor man, the Minister of Labour, why money never come? Why all these people not they pay? Wait till you they talk. Instead of making reply people, he can start to quarry people. I ain't at Tinubu to be age. I ain't at Tinubu I to be Lagos boy.
Who are like my junior brothers, except for like they say it's up to 60, I don't know.
I'm 60
plus. So you are near my age, but I'm at least 7 years older than you, I'm sure. I'm the same age with your mentor in Lagos, Asiwaju. And I was governor with him at the same time. He was a senator, I was a senator. I'm a two-time minister, he's not a two-time minister.
But he won all his elections very well.
No problem about that. Just like you won your own in Kogi State very well.
Yes.
And you are now the deputy governor and governor of Kogi State.
Mr. Minister, please respond.
I'm responding, my friend. If you yab me, I yab you 10 times.
I won.
I'm a Lagos boy. I'm a Lagos boy. You are just a small boy in Lagos. Look at this boy. Mushim boy is talking to a VI boy. I live in Victoria Island. Look at Mushi boy. From Kogio. You are Oborobo. Just go. I don't get time for you. Kilo share.
So I dey call all Nigeria. Mona help me ask our Minister of Labour before I go come out. The percentage where you want me they give you so. we want make you put am under writing. How much Nigeria want to dey pay you? You dey ask now, we just dey pay you from people salary. How much? Put am into writing. And he make it no end there. EFCC, ICPC, when I just dey wash. Now na job I dey do so and nobody dey even dey pay me. So now they want pay somebody 15 billion. And if they come on May 29 year from office. And una dey there. Una dey pursue Yahoo boys. Now they say snap picture. First, do like this, like people they had blue film. And Labour, Minister of Labour, if the mafia our money they go. So I they call all una. They don't assign this money, they want pay now. Make una monitor this man. Make you use the money well. Not be our money go to do retirement plan. Then you call it speak authoritatively. Make una monitor am. And they come for all the home minister. This one a Minister of Labour. I go put some for people, Gary. As when I say, Moku not good for this country, so nobody go sleep. I bet go straight to down, is no time. According to my Ahusa people, they say in Danza haka haka rami mogota. Ahagashi gajere. Oh God, Pararan too good. Ahagashi gajere. Wait till let me give on this parable now because of this minister, I've been a Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs. Sudan now they fight their own fight, but it be like say now we they fight. In Sudan, see this kind of money where Nigeria want thief from us. I'm not sure say they foresee the fight. The fight for those stop. A lot of people don't hear this news, but I won't break them down for now because some of them never understand what they happen or what I know and where Big Brother they start. Fight there for Sudan between paramilitary and military people. They fight. They fight their own country. Say as Africa, they scatter their own country. Or in the name of greed. But not be that's how they go. Sudan, if you do on our own self. Because what did they happen to we here? Who pass fight now? Yeah, now is stealing. They don't thief Nigeria. Nigeria don't pay. Nigeria, Ogununa, or Hihuku. They say they need 40 bus because when they complain, say Nigerians they do people don't they evacuate, people don't they remove, people don't they move their citizens from the country. What did Nigeria see they do there? And I'm not do it. We call the shot. Now our people come. Say we get about 2,000 Nigeria for Sudan. I don't know what they do. They say they go school for Sudan, but I don't know that's how they go. They say how the official remove the 2,000 people. They need 40 bus, 40. Not be train, bus to take carry them, and each of the bus go carry 50. 50 times 40. That be the 2,000 people, and they need $1.2 million to rent 40 bus. And each of the 40 bus, one na $30,000. Okay, it make my movie. I say, for bus. Say yes, so. Say because from Sudan to Egypt, the road far. Say now what they need. I say, That is so yeah, make una rent because Pregede is a verb. Agerio is a pronoun. Make they carry these people. Money where they give them now to rent 40 bus. Before we look, now 13 bus call they come. We say, what a guan? They say, unu so gegerege jajatuo. They say, boss, they call, say, they won't carry some first. They call carry 50 for 13. Which is, people when they ever carry, not reach half of the people we did there. They carry only 600 and something people come up from Egypt. Now about 1,000 something people still remain there. Where did even let me read this news? The small 600 and something people they see carry so they answer say, where you from come? Which tribe you be? Tribalism before they will carry you. I say, wow. See our country, I will say we be one. What they talk, I say, religion and tribalism. Now I go kill us for this country and I say, oh, no. But not be that side they go, they come that side. I cause okay, make mock news, do investigation. Since EFCC day here, they busy to pursue Yahoo boys up and down, like say they get quarry, spiritual problem, I don't know. I say more do investigation because now be only Nigeria, then Sudan. Okay, more see what they happen. Now we can go. See whether people see the rent the same bus where Nigeria rent, where they see now 30,000. But now see what we see. Now we go do investigation, say how Nigeria take rent, how other country take rent. Now one news organization will be like Al Jazeera publish the amount when they did the rent bus from Sudan. The same bus so from Sudan to Egypt because other country, not be only our country dey Sudan. No. Una know how much we see where other country take rent bus. Okay, ne. Ogodo clear. Okay, me re na. Oh, when you messy. Which kind of country are from? Come, Jamaica. If I reach heaven, they say, now you carry me call Nigeria. I'll be back your year. Una know how much they rent the bus? The bus when Nigeria say they use $30,000, they do. Other country rent their own 6,000 something, never reach $7,000. You will multiply that thing with the 13, because I say 14 since, now 13. Now they don't tell me. 13 bus when Nigeria rent, it go be $80,000, which is 1,100,000 something. See, pen is disappearing now. You understand? Even people they fight for Sudan, if they see that money, the war for those stop. Sudan, I get problem. Now Nigeria now be like say I call the sufferer. Ukraine never even start war. We don't get problem yet. Now we see sufferer. Russia never start war. We don't get problem yet. And Nigeria the sufferer. Small coronavirus, all of us know say nothing go fit touch us for Africa. They just say one man come from Italy. He carry corona come. See me that. Are you the thief? So I need to tell you, say you're not the thief because all this whole you they keep on now. Later they'll say, Lord, the back on now. It's alleged. All this alleged now they make on the thief more so. You the thief Nigeria money $1.something million. You they come say you want to break it down. Say yo, do face like hippopotamus. He sit down. They can't even snap a picture. Twa. He said, I'm breaking it down. He said, they have buy puff biscuit. He said, because and then the kind that they go, the 13 bus, they need to eat. You cannot just say you not buy anything. No, una buy food, Chicken Republic give them now. Una just wait now. You the tip Nigeria money. Una see they feed the top because ICPC will not the work, EFCC not the work, DSS not the work. Nothing they work for this country. Those of them what the guy they talk.
Do you know how much it takes to hire a bus from Khartoum to the border?
About 1,000 kilometers.
$30,000 per bus. $30,000 per bus times 40 buses. Can somebody, any good mathematician amongst you?
1.2 million.
That is not billion. Million.
Yes.
That is where your 1.2 million comes into. We now mobilized the first tranche approved by federal government out of this, which is $400,000, and transferred it. If you take out $400,000, what does it come to?
800,000.
No, 1/3
Yes.
of the total.
Yes.
Once they gave us 13 buses, 13 buses times $30,000 is how much? 390. 30. Can somebody calculate for me?
That's
390 is correct, sir.
390. They stopped giving us. You remember I told you they gave us 13,000. They're supposed to give us 13 point something buses. They kept the 10,000. When you are traveling in Sudan, you don't enter a bus and start going. You must load it with water and biscuits. Yes. Believe me, I just became an expert on Sudan overnight because every day we discuss with them. And they told us our money is finished, bring another money. We now transferred the balance, started transferring the balance in tranches. And believe me, you don't transfer money to Sudan directly. You have to get somebody who knows the company who will transfer and give cash. Then you go into agreement. We signed an MOU. I have those signed MOUs with us. And at every stage, I report this to DSS and NFIB so that they can monitor the movement of the money. And so that, do you know that in Nigeria, if you transfer money from government account, it does not click because it has a dashboard that can be seen. They will stop it. So we had to alert them. And we send this money.
Woman, they say they buy food for them. The student, they do video, say, na lie, say, nehi kaba, say, no shop. If you see their belly don't leak. I don't lie away. You dey read news. Not be the read you, they mock news. You understand what I mean? Like those lions, they say they don't give them anything. Those of them never watch out.
Before we started this journey, we have to go on several fighting. Can you imagine that we are stuck in this desert for 5 hours? We don't know which state we are. Like we don't know the situation we are. We don't have water. Our money has finished. Can you imagine? And they said the vehicle drivers, they said they are not moving their bus. They said they are not moving their buses because they don't give them money. Which type of attitude is this one? Look at this place. We are stuck in desert. We don't even have compass. We don't know the way we are. We don't know the place we are. Everything has finished. We are done. We don't have anything. We don't have anything. We don't have food. We don't have anything. We don't have compass. We even know our location. We're in an unknown environment with a very big danger. Look at this place. Don't take a look at this place. Why is Nigeria
Woman, they not give them any food though. He just dey say make we break am down. The students as they carry they go no food. Even the boss where they say they spend over $1.something million they do. They not pay driver. And the driver they drive they go because they hear the Nigeria they just say have an what did they happen now? The driver say who I carry. Now then the motorbike say it's like Nigeria they never pay us well. They stop them for middle of road so we die here. We die. They can't even call the Sudan. They come and bomb us until we see our something. Now the student call they beg. They call drop passport, drop this, drop pad, drop brazier pants. Not be smart. One guy drop him my power. You understand? A pot of soup before driver can start to move. Those of them never wash up.
Has that been properly resolved?
Actually, until now, the students' passport, international passport, are with the drivers. Until right now, the students' international passport are with the drivers. They collected their passport until they are paid. That's why they proceed and carried on with the journey.
Until who paid? We understand the government is the one paying here.
Until they are completely paid. The drivers are not completely paid.
All right, until the government completely pays them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why they took their passport.
Okay, Abubakar, I'll need to let you go in a moment. I think there's so much information out there now for the government to act on. But I don't know, for you, what does the future look like? With this conflict in Sudan, you have to return home under these circumstances. I imagine you went there to study in the first place. So, I mean, what does the future look like for you, seeing what is playing out?
Yeah, for me, alhamdulillah, I've graduated, but still I didn't collect my certificate. So that's the worst part. Have I gotten my certificate, I will come back and serve my country. But now, until this war is resolved, then I will come back and collect my certificate. So it's a terrible experience, actually.
So how is your family handling this then? I know there are lots of families in Nigeria, and I'm sure for your family, maybe they're excited even seeing you on television. But how have they been handling this in terms of information as well? Is there maybe a central information point where families can get information, and for you as well to get information?
Can you repeat yourself again?
I said that how is your family holding up on this one? I wonder if there's a central port where they can get access to information, that also you can get access to information, the right information, because we heard that there was talk about students, meeting at a certain place so they can pay $100 to leave, and the government said, well, they should discountenance that. So how do you get the right information from your family and for you as well?
So for my family, for me, I don't even tell them like the reality of the war, because like I want to protect them. Because you cannot just come and because they are really scared. Actually, they will call me 100 times per day, trying to reach out. What are the steps the government are taking? How am I feeling, and so forth and so on.
Now all these students when they do video, they post, they don't threaten them now. They say they call Nigeria, they go arrest them. Why they go disgrace them? Because of their, you understand, their 419. This country cannot good. Now let me dey talk now. Oh, now go visit one thing, day one place. Because if you want to talk truth, somebody did there, they will cover you. Now the students now they don't threaten them. Say they call Nigeria, they go arrest them. Why they go they talk anyhow? Now as they won't come on this May 29 now, they won't just loot Nigeria. No one just even I not pray. I just say even the Aso Rock they go sell them. As Tinubu they come. Tinubu will go rent us where we will take start the work, because this government, these Buhari people, those guys they thief. All these Buhari minister, wanna be thief. That was when I won't go now. Not do many things. Nothing happen. Criminals. Boss when people they rent 7,000 sisters or something. When I say na 30, wait, everything now you will make this country, your own country now you they make, and people did that. They say na their time. Government work, now their time, your time reach 8, not talk. Not talk now with this, so now so the country will take die go. I bet before I go, make I give on this parable, according to my Hausa people. Dusunsu de ajarewa, shirwaze daka. Those politicians where they thief African money, do this continent well. And I say no, because when I get money to put on a pikin for Obodo Ibo, made the school there. Life don't change. Things don't change. Una go send una pikin as May go US. He go come back as woman. Una never see anything because now they trend now. When I go they thief this money, and I go say, oh, I want to give our children a good life. No worry, when I go give her lesbianism, when I go give the gay. This man now they help una they fight now for Obodo Ibo for US. They say now for US now they teach the children, if you know what be boy, teacher after is okay, what do you want to become? They'll call the teacher to be gay. Without say your papa don't know. Now this smart is stand. Pastor from Ghana. When they will turn and say, go school and say, oh, school na scam, cause what this school don't do now. The man stand gidigba. That person wait there for the 10 command. When they give, when the man start to speak, even white people clap. Those of them never watch. I'm so
I have Neil Ashampe.
It's Neil Achampong.
Achampo?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, good evening, all members of the board. I'm here as a concerned parent to speak in regards to policy 443. And there is an issue that actually bothers me about it, and I want to just make that clear if there will be a review of the policy in regards to the fact that asking my child could be able to become a transgender, and then a school teacher or somebody else in the school system would help the child to make that decision without going through a parent is actually disturbing. I'm a pastor. I take care of people. Sometimes the temptation is to get caught up in regulation and policies, and we forget that regulation and policies are there to serve people. We're there because of people. You were elected because of people. And I would always respect the great work you do for this county. And I applaud you for it. But I think that policy needs to be looked at again. Because if my 5-year-old is crossing the street, a parental instinct would be, I would never allow the child to cross the street by herself. Because the first line of safety for a child is the parent. And I do believe that we need to go back to those basic things. About, I think a couple of weeks ago, my daughter was sick. They needed to give her some pain medication. They called me, and then they asked me, you need to come here and give the medication yourself. Now, sometimes I sign paperwork for sunscreen, parental, and every simple little thing, there is a parental consent, except this. So I'm asking myself, what's going on here? I see a door that is being opened for predators who are gradually creeping into the school system to destroy. Your good work will be destroyed. So I ask you to go back and look at policy 443. I would always pray for you and trust that you do a good work. But for this one thing, please reconsider and let's change it, because we are building a society that ought to thrive tomorrow and not to create kids who are confused. I am licensed to counsel and I deal with people every single day. And I realize there are many who are confused. So please, I'm asking you, go back again and look at policy 443 and ask that parents become part of the process, because I do not believe this is right. Thank you.
Next up, I have Tom Newmark.
Woman, where we go to turn and say, do Africa well? And I say, no. Nehi kaba una want beef Africa. Una know say life don't they change for that side now. Now so una shit una they say go that side. They come, they turn to another thing. You see your boy picking, go come, you don't get breast. They do, oh dad, because who be this? It's John, but you can call me John Sinta. You fear. Do your way now, say now. Omena, akbon wene. Do your way. Say no. Your children will talk to gays in no time. You if they stay in Nigeria, you see the fear fire. You see they pray, oh God, I don't want to go to airfire. You are doing yourself, because airfire and Nigeria, I know they even see the difference. I should say airfire will get coordination past Nigeria. Airfire is good because you enter according to what they talk. Fire, you're the boy. Ooh, you call it shot. Oh God, why die for sake me? But for this Nigeria, everything is nyaga. Your own country, they go even do you and you call it fear. See the way that they demolish people as now for Lagos. They say they not get like this, they not get like. But on a day the way people they build the houses of never watch them. So yeah,
my sister, good morning. Oh, good morning. See, they have demolished my house. I was in the hospital. They just told me that they have started demolishing our house. They are demolishing the whole street. Oh, they just come and started demolishing. See, they are demolishing everywhere. They are demolishing. Oh, Jesus. I could not bring out my property. I could not bring out my documents. They are demolishing everywhere. They are demolishing everywhere. Oh, the whole building, the whole house, they are demolishing. Oh, Rossville at Ajawo Estate. Rossville at Ajawo Estate. Oh, they are demolishing everywhere. Rossville Street at Ajawo Estate. See them when they came with two caterpillars. See them. Demolition everywhere. I could not bring out anything from my house. Oh. I could not bring anything out. Oh. They came with storage. Demolition everywhere.
From the country. When I see the reason why people just they say in another man country now they just go there, they will frustrate them, they just frustrate them. Another man country not go do this nonsense. When they behave like zombie, even zombies say hey, they don't behave like that. Wait till be all this one. When I just they make people they frustrate. Before Boko Haram bandits they just come. Some of them will be Nigerian and I just say these people just carry come. Most of them they don't frustrate them like this. They go form something say or die. Mojo must scatter this country because you go down your right, you will even go court. Court not go fight for you because who want to take the land so he get money past your father, he don't bribe judge. They call the judge case so like say the case na milipi case go the waka small case go the waka small. They call frustrate your life. You call the either na Indo seed you want drink or either na acid you want drink or you just frustrate. You call you they pray God why die forsake me. Now Jesus go dey say they see whip me for waiting na Nigeria. What did they do now? We just dey do things like say now we be small children. Yaga. They will demolish your house. Later they will speak English after thought. What is all this? We see what we do to our own people. We go straight to other news, no time. When I go to turn and say, "Mona buy property, invest like this," some of them go dey do eye like say, "Una no dey hear me." Some of them still get bad character for this smoke news. Not be only the politician. No. Last year, be last 2 years. It go be last year. Now they read, they shout. Arena's home now don't they sell property for Abuja. Make una go buy. Some of una here say, "Oh, nehi kaba, we no go do." Now that land what on and say that they sell for 450,000. Now it don't go 1.2 million now. People will buy that time now. They don't get gain. And you carry the money go club. You go use a carry ukpo miliki, they hack people, the tramadol teach say what is 400 or something now, 400 or something now, don't turn 1.2. Then the one what turn and say be 900. Now they don't sell them for 2 million now for Abuja. One of my fans where they listed to me because not be every time you can laugh, "Yeah, Pararan is funny, oh this guy." As I talk, the guy he invest. See yes, they don't build the house for Rana for the estate. Now the house you they see so. Build, you not go build. Buy property, you not go buy. Later, you say, "Oh, now my enemy, oh, they follow me, oh, they don't want to make a good, oh, pastor, pray for me, oh." They go even give you something, guy. Follow here, you not go follow. Every time, when they find pastor, we want to pray for now. When they find water, we want to buy. When they find water, we want to sprinkle for the house. Now, you get bad character because they say invest, you not go invest. One year, you dey waka like this. Cause he has now. Mock me, fan, for Abuja, now they don't build for now. If I say buy now, no. Do now, no. Those of you never see the place.
Of the house we just finished. You can see we are doing, we finished everything. It's just to clean and packing. As you can see, we've done POP. Everything is just to wash and packing. This is just behind Trade Mall, as you can see. So we want to say big thank you to Pararan for making this possible, because this client actually came from Pararan. Thank you so much, Pararan. We at Arena Homes, we want to say thank you. We are grateful for believing in us. This is the private sitting room. How are you? Hold on. We just brought the TV. We just brought the TV now. So we are going to be fixing the TV. That's the head, Mr. Sammy, the super engineer.
So, please make sure you lock the door.
So you can see everything is up and ready.
But we are waiting on that.
The water is rushing, it's running already. Yeah, Annie? No? We installed solar. This house was just less than a year. We finished everything. He got our advert through Pararan. He got in touch with us and we started building. We have finished. Everything is ready. This is the BQ. This is the main building. This is the main building. And this is the borehole. This is the BQ. That is the BQ.
Now they don't they say again discount 40%. Oh yeah, Mona go buy. Anywhere you do, even if you are not in Nigeria, can still buy. Property not get selection. See Dubai, not be people wey dey Dubai and I get property there. Come and invest because the new Lagos now na Abuja. Now Abuja now don't dey full. People don't dey rush go there. In those days, Abuja all the whole house empty. But now Abuja, now everybody don't dey park go now because people don't tire. Lagos don't choke. Lagos will choke. They don't really move like this again now. Lagos will now be say wait now. So go buy property now. Their number be that. Not call me. Call them. Just tell them say Pararan, they will give you a discount. Not be every time I go dey shout for you say hey, you know buy property, you know buy. Not trying. You understand? Oh yeah, what done we now? Nice one. Kudos to that bros wey don't do your own. Play. You know say your house don't finish. You know they take. There's a small drop of water. They form something. Go see to other news. They say this life grace day. Some people say na lie. People get grace, not be about to sing, not be about to get talent. If you not get grace during your talent, you are not going anywhere. I mean, some people they back. You get where they talk, they go. Our sister where they call Tiwa Savage. Oh yeah, nah. Where you video come outside that I make uteje or teje. I mean, not be everything they go just talk come outside with English. They don't invite her to the king coronation. May 6th here on Sunday. Our sister now go to sing. Oh, he there among the musicians there where they invite both the DJ. Now be the only Nigeria celebrity where they invite, where they go perform there. You say they make us proud now. That is a very nice one. Put the list of people where they invite. Get one guy where they call Steve Winnie, the rest. So our sister where they call Tiwa Savage, she's the only one going to represent us. Because when they call me, now me they call. They say, Pararan, have you give the musician where they will carry? And look and say, which musician I will carry? Which musician? Somebody can say, portable. I say, portable, yeah. Now, may go shout any of them, they go arrest them. No. Portable cannot do this thing. I say, okay. They go say, okay, Davido. I say, Davido, they say, I'm available. They know they see me and he do all the old news. They're everywhere. Instagram, everywhere. Yeah. And you say, you know they're available. No. I say, okay. Who? Before people go say, make I put Tiwa name. So Tiwa now, they go now. May, yeah. Charles, he don't enter. So the reason why they read these news is because of Tiwa may not be like, say, we no advise her. Because we check your wardrobe. We call the say, na small pint. All those are cricket pint and all those things. You cannot carry those pints. Go there. If you not get clothes, talk now, make Nigeria give you clothes. Not carry all this your small children dress. Go use that to go meet king. You call the jump like person who want Chris for where the king day. You don't understand. And as you dey go so, we need to advise them. You understand? It gets song where you're not supposed to sing. Now go there. You can't go sing this song where you are as I can sing. Then I see nothing, they go see something. Guy, the officer you won't cause war. Those people know they like something. Because now they say they never say something, they go, don't sing that song. And this your song. Who's your guy? Only you. Don't sing it. Who is your guy? It's like you insult the king. Say, who is your guy? Who be all these people? He don't already get friend. Not they go answer, who is your guy? Now poor people that they sing that song for. And they beg you not go disgrace also. And this song, where you sing, say, somebody song go love me one day. And not sing that song. If you sing that song, the officer you call them for hookup. You understand now? People call this, you can't do hookup. Everybody don't marry them. Not sing down. Find sensible song where you go sing to make Nigeria proud. You be disgraced or will deny you. You understand now? So, and they tell you what you can say. You say, somebody sang no, not go do hookup for them. Sing sensible song. Understanding? So, I'm going to tell her, congratulations, you know, easy. I'll see our sister. Grace. You understanding? I don't think Nigeria pastor now will say, I told you will go far. When I carry on a prayer, I go corner. Because some of them have write it inside the DMs. I saw it. When I not see anything. Not go pay tight, give anybody. Everybody get your own personal grace, not be prayer. Go straight out, there is no time. He get one song where our Robo people they sing. Kairo. Ibudi wo Jesus see now. Avodale akpemere iriri keko kirayo. Since after this election, obedient, Obi, una no one let me rest. One of una person, even get position for the obedient too. He say, "Ma play this song, this thing for una." Some people don't they open eye. Why some of una eye see close? Now let me want play this thing for una with Obi obedient to una. I want play this thing for una like listen. If you like, don't listen because some of them know the hear word. Now obedience, say make I play this something for obedience. Those of them remember what I'm saying.
My brother Uchenik, good morning. Good morning, house. I never talk here for a while out of respect for the national coordinator who we are yet to put in the ground. You know, that's why I've been quiet. I just said, let us just do him due honor and just, honor him for the passing and may his soul rest in peace. See, make I tell you one thing. We dey waste time. We won't call ourselves Labour Party. We are wasting time. Since 28th of February till now, we talk about electoral litigation. Nobody has even given us a pointer to prove that we won this election. Not even Peter Obi himself. No, the only thing Peter Obi is saying is that he won the election. He will prove it. The next thing, they put in a litigation. We saw the litigation papers. What we are seeing is a drug baron. How did he become a APC flag bearer? The process with which he won the ticket, this one, that one. To me, all those things are nonsense. So, Atiku, the same thing. Those things are nonsense. Ridiculous. Let me tell you something. I'll give you an assignment. You hold your phone for hand. Go and Google this thing. Trump and the mafia. Donald Trump and the mafia. Donald Trump made his money by assistance of the mafia, if you don't know. This real estate business, when Donald Trump be giant inside today. A lot of people don't know the secrets behind that Donald Trump money. Now criminal money. Donald Trump made his money through crime. How did they do them? They manipulate the building industry, raise cost of prices, intimidation tactics, strong hand. Now so Donald Trump they become who he be today. Fast forward to 2020. The reason I tell you this thing. 2020 election. Trump versus Biden. Trump say Donald Trump say Joe Biden rigged the election. They go court. Did you see anywhere when we say Joe Biden, they talk about, okay, Trump, I go talk, citizens, innocent citizens died. People were used, people were intimidated, people were threatened. You monopolized the market, and today you are a real estate giant. No, they didn't focus on those things. That na yesterday something. We are talking about election. What do you hear? Oh, in the state of Florida, these votes are missing. That vote is missing. In New York, this vote is missing. That vote is missing. In Texas, there are certain people who were supposed to vote. They did not allow them to vote. Now, what do you hear? Joe Biden, when be president of America today, in nickname, na middle class Joe. In the claim, say him na middle class man. But today, Joe Biden, everybody knows say how Joe Biden they make him money. Say comma day. You hear Donald Trump, they talk about him? No. Joe Biden, you cheat me. For California, this vote and that vote, they no count them. See evidence. For inside counting room, some manipulation was going on. How come it be say, in the night, evening time, end of the day when they do counting, I was leading. When we come in the morning for California, you don't the lead, and there was no counting in the night. How did it happen? Those were the things they were discussing. Nobody was talking about Donald Trump is a mafia. Donald Trump has a link to organized crime. Joe Biden stole government money to become rich. Money in his constituency. Nobody get time for those things. Proof, the burden of proof. Proof to us that you won the election. 2023 presidential election of Nigeria. We are not talking about drug baron. Stop wasting our time. Some of us are intellectuals, so stop wasting our time. Prove to us that this election, you won it, so that we will know how to mobilize people and come on the streets. Nah, man. Come, be people fan, mama. You guys are people's parents, so you are not children. You can share this message anywhere. My name is Hezekiah Okeogene Onogure. Na me talk am. I no fear to talk. Na me talk am. We are wasting time. Nobody has been able to prove to me that Labour Party or PDP, the two people who are complaining in court, no one has been able to give us a tangible pointer to say, okay, at least, okay, see the area, you are Joe Biden. Even before then go US Supreme Court, we don already dey see signs say this election come out, dey proof don dey come out, video don dey come out, documents don dey come out. How many months now since election? Wetin we dey hear na drug baron? What nonsense is this? Na drug baron you want to prove say you win election? Look, oh, if Satan win this election, carry this thing, give Satan, make Satan carry dey go. If Jesus no win, he no win. If Jesus no win, he no win. No matter how good he is. If na Satan win the election, he win am. Before then go court, because some of them are going to say, make we wait, make we reach court, make we hear. My brother, nothing they happen for court. If like say something there by now, you see, media people where they see so. You see journalists, they no be small picking. You know. By now, the thing they for somebody for don't leak them. If for don't leak. Before Donald Trump and Joe Biden reach court, a lot of things leak. Till today, go look, you go see the videos on different media outlets. You go see numbers. You go know say something they wrong. You know correct. We dey here to talk about drug baron. Is that how you prove that you won an election? If Escobar win election, you know win am? If Boko Haram, they say what be name, Osama bin Laden win election, you know win am? You can't collect what you win? My people, make we prove say we win this thing. Otherwise, make we shut up our mouth. Make we focus on UPNI and leave this election thing alone. Haba! They waste people data every day from morning till night. Drug baron, drug. Drug baron, drug. Baron, drug baron. What has that got to do with Nigerian presidential election 2023 that you are claiming to win? If you not say you know win, you cannot use discrediting to take something that you did not win. You dey try discredit the man and you know win. If I dey talk like this now, people go say I dey support Tinubu. But let us come to the conclusion of the whole matter. If Tinubu win this election, he win am. Despite say in the past he be drug baron, there's nothing you can do about it. He win am, be say he win am.
Woman, sense dey wetin the guy talk. After our teacher teach us finish that time, we go say, let those that have ear, let them hear. They there still they wait for court case. Okay, Adwa. Are you fighting for, say you win the election, or you they look for drugs, so now what buy drugs, or you they look for percent, or you, some of them never know. Wait till they go fight for court. Okay. So my people, if you like what you are wearing, Apostle could run now. Understanding, God, see the address. Last one I wear the black, now I wear the white. Woo! I feel good. So if you like what you are wearing, Apostle could run now the guy be this, now number be this. Anywhere you day, they go bring a call for you. Understanding, Mona is who they call now, they congratulate the guy. It's not easy. From 2018 and 2017 come free close. Now 3 times a week. We don't share that to 3 times. Very soon now we could be every time. You understand what I mean now? Go straight. No need for straight. Man, go rest. My baby.
I want talk true too. Mock news want talk sense. I want mad again. Hey. Pararan talk Peter too. Peter too. The pain about the people. Mock news.